Hello students, in the fifth chapter coordinate geometry of mathematics second we have learned distance formula and we solve examples by using distance formula from practice sheet 5.1. Today we are going to see the derivation of second formula from this chapter, that is section formula. Then we will also solve the examples on section formula. Now we will see what is section formula. First we will consider xy plane. In xy plane we have to take two distinct points. A and B. Suppose it is point A having coordinates x1 y1 and second point B coordinates x2 y2. If we join these 2 points, then it is segment AB. Suppose there is point P having coordinates x and y, divides segment AB in the ratio m is to n. Segment AB is a segment joining 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. Here let point P divide segment AB in xy plane in the ratio m is to n. First we will draw perpendicular segments respectively from point A, M, A, P and B on x-axis. Suppose AC perpendicular from A, PQ perpendicular from point P and BD perpendicular from point B. The coordinates of these points, x coordinate of point C will be x1 because coordinate of point A is also x1. Y coordinate will be 0 because it is on x-axis. Then x coordinate of point Q will be x and y coordinate 0. X coordinate of point D will be x2 and y coordinate will be 0. Draw AC perpendicular x-axis, PQ perpendicular to x-axis and BD perpendicular to x-axis. C x1 0, Q x0 and D x2 0 are coordinates of point C, Q and D. therefore CQ is equal to, distance CQ will be x minus x1, x minus x1, and QD is equal to x2 minus x, because these points are on x axis, so we subtract smaller coordinate from larger coordinate. Here AC parallel PQ and PQ parallel BD, because these are perpendiculars on x axis. Here AC parallel PQ, sec AC parallel sec PQ parallel sec BD. Therefore, by using property of intercepts of three parallel lines, in first chapter similarity we have seen this property of intercepts made by three parallel lines. AP upon PB is equal to CQ upon QD, but AP upon PB, this ratio is M upon N. We have already seen AP upon PB is equal to M upon N, and by the formula or by the property of three parallel lines, AP upon PB is equal to CQ upon QD. Therefore, we have write AP upon PB is equal to CQ upon QD is equal to M upon N. Now we have find the distances CQ and QD here. Therefore, distance CQ is x minus x1 and QD is x2 minus x1 is equal to M upon N. Therefore, if we cross multiply, n x minus x1 is equal to m x2 minus x1. Therefore, nx minus nx1 is equal to mx2 minus mx1. Therefore, if we change the side of mx, again see here, the distance QD will be x2 minus x, not x1. So we'll cut it, x2 minus x, it is also x. Therefore, if we change the side of mx minus mx, it will be mx plus nx is equal to mx2 plus nx1. Therefore, here x common, m plus n is equal to mx2 plus nx1. Therefore, x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. It is the formula for x coordinate of point P, which divides segment AB in the ratio m is to n. Similarly, for y coordinate, by drawing perpendiculars on y axis from A, P and B, we can get y coordinate, that is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Therefore, we can write section formula in short: coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 in the ratio m:n are given by section formula mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. It is formula to get coordinates of the point which divide the segment in the ratio m:n. It is known as section formula. Now, if this point dividing the segment is midpoint of the segment, then the formula is called as midpoint formula. We will see it. Suppose if A and B are the 2 points, P is the midpoint of segment AB. If x1 y1 and x2 y2 are the coordinates of point A and B respectively, and xy are the coordinates of point P, then if P is midpoint of segment AB, then m is equal to n. In last formula, we have taken AP is to PB is equal to m is to n. But here, as given P is midpoint, m will be equal to n. Therefore, we know formula for x coordinate mx1 mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. But as m is equal to n, it will be mx2 plus mx1 upon m plus n. This n will also equal to m. Why? M is equal to n. Therefore, x is equal to, if we take m as common, x2 plus x1 upon 2m, then m and this m will be cancelled, and x is equal to x2 plus x1 upon 2, or x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2. It will be midpoint formula for x coordinate. Then for y coordinate, similarly, y is equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Therefore, y is equal to my2 plus my1 upon m plus m. Why? Same, m is equal to n. Therefore, y is equal to m common y1 plus y2 upon 2m. Here value of n is m. Again m cancel, therefore y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. It is formula for y coordinate. Therefore coordinates of midpoint are x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. This is called as midpoint formula. Means midpoint formula is nothing but section formula where m is equal to n. Now first we will see example on midpoint formula. Then we will see the examples on section formula. First midpoint formula. Find the coordinates of the point phi if it is midpoint of a line segment with line segment AB with A 2220 and B 016. Now we will solve it. Let A 2220 be x1 y1 and B 016 be x2 y2 and point phi xy is midpoint of seg AB. Therefore x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. It is midpoint formula. Therefore we will put the value of x1 y1 x2 y2. x1 22 plus x2 0 upon 2 and y is equal to y1 20 plus y2 16 upon 2. Therefore x is equal to 22 upon 2 and y is equal to 36 upon 2. Therefore x is equal to 11 and y is equal to 18. Therefore P 11 18 are the coordinates of midpoint of segment AB. In this way, by using midpoint formula, we can find the coordinates of midpoint. In next lecture, we will solve the examples on section formula and also solve examples from practice set 5.2. Today it is sufficient now. Thank you.